Hey guys, Wildling Prepper out on another wild camp, and yeah, as you can tell, it's absolutely chucking it down. Today I decided I'm going to go for a camping bed under a tarp. I know most people will probably think, why don't you just use a hammock? But for me, I like to try things differently now and again, and yeah, it just creates a bit more fun for me. I enjoy it. So the tarp is a little bit too rookie at the moment. I need to sort this out, but I will get around to doing that. I just whacked it up quickly for some cover out the rain, but it is forecast rain now all the way through till tomorrow morning. Now I do plan on getting a fire going, which is going to be a pain in the ass because everything's just wet and yeah, it's a lot harder to get a fire going when it's wet. But I did bring some cheap tinder, so yeah, I might be able to get this fire going quite quick. So now I'm kind of debating myself what to do first, whether or not to get some firewood, sort out a little fire pit. I am going to do it just slightly beyond the tarp, so I can play with the fire and have a bit of shelter. It should be okay, as long as I don't have a massive fire. This polyester tarp should be alright. But yeah, when it's like this, it kind of makes things a little bit complicated because you don't know where to begin. So yeah, I am thinking it would just be nice just to get a sleeping bag out and fall asleep for a bit. Kind of like this sound. Yeah, definitely got to sort out this tarp. Got to make it look a little bit better, because I know for a fact I'm going to get water build up in here at some point. So yeah, that's just coming down fast. Right, well I think I'll get a fire pit sorted first and gather some firewood whilst it's daylight still, and yeah, then I'll get a brew on. God. It's a lot harder doing this in the rain. Look at all this. Got the gloves again. These things are slimy as hell. But I'll tell you what, I'm loving it. This is freaking awesome. I feel like I'm proper in nature. I love it. These little bits will come in handy. Well, rain's certainly coming down hard. Starting to get puddles now. But rather than using water from a canteen, I think I'm going to use some of this for drinking water. Fresh. Definitely coming down hard now, the rain. Just been sorting out the tarp. I didn't film it just because like it's very difficult to film when it's like this. I'm trying to get as much as I can in, but yeah, it does get a bit hard sometimes. But I am absolutely wet through. I don't know if you can tell, but I am soaking. I have got spare clothes, but I don't want to put them on just yet. I want to wait because I know I'm going back out there soon to get more firewood. I've got a little pile here, I'll show on camera in a second, all that stuff that I was processing before. But I want to get a brew on. I need something to warm me up because I am absolutely freezing right now. Under this coat, I literally have a t-shirt. Mainly because when I walk in, like usually when I'm walking in I'm really hot. And I was quite warm when I came down here and I wasn't thinking straight. Wow, wind picking up as well. This is epic though, I'm not going to lie guys, this is absolutely epic. It might look really depressing, but it feels like an adventure, you know. I'm starting to feel a bit like survival mode's kicking in. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. But yeah, definitely got to get a brew on there to warm me up a little bit. Great thing is, I've got loads of drips and stuff from the tarp, so I won't need to go down to the stream tonight. Once I run out of water, I'll place the canteen near a spot where it's dripping, and yeah, I get free water without having to do anything. definitely need this warming up a little bit. I've definitely got to be careful, I think, tonight, because I know it sounds a bit funny, but there is a chance you could get hypothermia if you're not lucky. Luckily, like I said, I've got my spare clothes here. These will be going on once I've finished gathering all the wood, and yeah, I should be toasty and warm inside my sleeping bag. But I am so looking forward to this. finally, guys and girls, I can get a fire going now. And at the start of the video I said cheat tinder, and the reason why I said cheat tinder is because I bought myself some of these. Oh yeah, I'm bleeding. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not doing any survival today, even though it feels like I'm doing some sort of survival expedition or something like that. But you know, sometimes you want a bit of a easy ride, don't you? So I got some of these things, and I know I could probably get this fire going quite quick. I should have brought some plasters. I should have brought my first aid kit, to be fair. I'm always forgetting it. Anyway, I'm going to set a few of these on fire, and hopefully I can get this fire done in no time. Oh my god, guys, this feels fantastic. Oh, it's so nice to be to feel that warmth. Thankfully as well, the well, nearly falling. Thankfully the rain isn't as bad at the moment. It's still raining, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Oh, God, this is awesome. Oh, spoke too soon. Rain's decided to kick back in. Thankfully, I don't know if you can tell, but the wind is blowing that way now, not into here. So hopefully the wind stays going that way, and it'll stop smoke blowing straight at me. There's a lot of wet wood. Now, I don't know if you noticed on the video, but like I've made like a, how would you pronounce it? Kind of like a Jenga type of fire. Just to get a nice good base layer on it, give it some good airflow, and just get a decent burn off it. And it seems to be working very well. I'm actually quite happy. In fact, I'm very happy. Really starting to feel the heat off that fire now. It's awesome. I'm getting mega hungry though, and obviously I want to brew, so I'm going to whack this on, get it burnt off from last time, kill two birds with one stone, boil my drink on there and also burn it off at the same time. That fire is starting to die down though, which means I could actually be eating quite soon. And then I'll show you after. Actually no, I'll just tell you. I'm gonna have some red wine tonight. Not gonna have beer. I'm gonna have red wine instead. Trying to be a little bit healthier. Trying to cut out a bit more beer. There we go. Let's just tighten this one up. So yeah, should be a nice chilled out night. Can't wait. Like that's my girlfriend ringing. Perfect time, just had a coffee. Oh, well guys and girls, I'm going to whack the beef burgers on now. The fire is pretty much like died down. I did put some more wood on because when I was talking to my girlfriend on the phone, the fire died down just a little bit too much. So yeah, that's got some fresh wood on and nice bit of decent embers now. So soon they'll be calling me the Bergen man. I've had these defrosting next to the fire. I totally forgot about it, but they are still kind of frozen. But it don't matter. Once they go on there, they'll melt quite quick. Hey guys. Anyway guys, I'll get back to you once they're cooked. Well guys, the burgers are done. Well, I hope they're done. No, I checked the inside guys, made sure it was alright, because I know obviously they were still frozen, so I had to double check. I got some cheese, some sliced cheddar cheese, go on top. ketchup, but it's spicy ketchup. Tell you what guys, I've been looking forward to this. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm getting freezing as well. Oh, time to munch on this bad boy. Oh no. That is beautiful. Tell you, I eat a lot of burgers in my videos, and I can cook a lot of other things, you know, but I just bloody love burgers. They're awesome. They're easy. They taste good. I might as well bring them out camping, and they don't take a lot of space up. I don't need pans or out like that, you know. I just need a grill really. So yeah, win-win for me. Goddamn love burgers. I do one day want to do an English breakfast, a full English breakfast, when I'm out in the woods. That'd be pretty cool, but with it being raining and stuff tonight, I was like, there's no point, because it'd be really hard having to cook all the little different things like egg, sausage, bacon, mushrooms and all that lot, so stuck with the burgers. But anyway guys, I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to get that fire going, and I need to go, I need to do it quick because it's pretty much dead. So, see you guys soon. Well guys, the fire is cooking away again. Just tied it up a little bit around camp, and yeah, time to jump on the red wine. It's called Black Label, and out of all the wines that I've actually tasted, this is one of my favourites. It's quite cheap as well, but yeah, it's a nice wine. I've washed my cup out using rainwater. So I think the one thing I'm going to do now is have some red wine and chill out next to the fire. Bit smoky, but it's cool. Feel like a Viking in a Viking hut. So I'm debating with myself whether or not to bring the sides down when I go to bed tonight. Purely and simply because there is a bit of rain coming in, but it's only like you know, like spray. I don't know if you can see it in the light, but yeah, there's like a little bit of rain coming into the Tarp. But I'm not sleeping without any sleeping equipment. I'll just wait until later on to put this all together. But I've got my British Army sleeping bag, and I've got my Bush Pro OEX bivvy, which is going to go over the top, so I should be nice and dry, man. I've got a type above me, I'm going to have a bivvy on me, and I'm off the ground with this bed. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. It's not the same like a beer, I'm not going to lie. Red wine is nowhere near as good as a beer, but like I said at the start of the video, I'm trying to get a bit healthier, trying to cut down the calories, so I decided to do red wine. I did go through a phase where I was drinking a lot of red wine, but yeah, then I started having beer. Anyway, that is cooking beautifully. Come have a look. Well guys, I'm gonna have a bit of chill time now, sit next to this fire and have a bit of red wine, and I'll catch you guys later. Well guys, I have decided to make the fire pit like a full circle of rocks now, just because like the ashes and burnt logs were starting to fall out of the sides. But I thought I'd take you guys on a little adventure, seeing as that's smoking away, and plus with all the bending over I've been doing, I have a bit of an aching back, so yeah, it'd be nice to have a little wander and see. So, quick update. The rain has stopped by the looks of things. Now it's just kind of like the rain, or should I say the water, falling out the trees. Now it is forecast like rain all night, so I'm expecting some in the morning. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this moment, just have a look around. Tell you, this time of year, it kind of looks like a horror movie in the woods. It's kind of cool, really. I like it. Can't wander off too far though, because don't want to lose camp. But yeah. So cool. What do you guys think of winter time in the woods when it's like this? I mean, obviously a pine woodland kind of looks nice in the winter because it's still got, you know, its leaves, but a coniferous forest, even though that is pine, that is pine, but this is really like a dead forest. Even summertime it's very dead. But I like coming here because of that fact. The fact that it is dead, which means I've got plenty of firewood. But it's kind of scary at the same time because, you know, obviously a tree could fall down on me at any time. Like, look at that. Does that look like a safe tree to you? You know. So yeah, what do you guys think of winter in terms of you know, I think that's an oak tree there, looking at the leaves. Yeah, it's very mixed, this forest, actually, I'll be honest with you. There's pine trees, there's oak trees, there's silver birch trees, there's beech, but they're rare, it's hard to find them. But yeah, there's everything. Fire looks like it's cooking alright. It's doing well. Keep going, boy. Well guys, I think I'll sit down and carry on drinking some wine. Thought I'd just give you a little bit of a look around at the night, so you can see exactly how I see it. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to chill next to the fire. Well guys, the last 2 hours I've been chilling out, drinking this bottle of wine, enjoying the fire and just lying here, just enjoying nature. It's been quite awesome. Obviously, as you may hear, the rain has started again, which I don't mind because this is the like good night part of the video where I tell you guys I'm going to be going to bed. But I really need it tonight. I've actually been really stressed out recently, so coming out here has really kind of just made me feel a bit better, I'll be honest. Even rain, you know, even when it's raining, if you know what you're doing, it's not very difficult really. to do rain camping. The only downside to rain camping is, I'd say, the smoke. That's what I'd say. Goddamn smoke. No, I'd say the downside to rain camping is you can't really do much away from camp. You know, you've got to pretty much like stay under the tarp or in your tent or whatever as much as possible, because you don't want to get like too wet. You know, earlier on, like during the day, I got really soaking wet, but because of the fire, you know, it made life easier. But when it's a dry night, you know, I can be out there just cruising the woods and, you know, looking up at the stars or just getting more firewood and whatever, you know what I mean? It's quite easy when it's dry, but when it's wet, you know, you got to think more and think about like, oh, I'm sleeping in this tonight, you know, I don't want to be wet through. But luckily for me, I managed to get all the firewood at the start, and yeah, I've gone out and got a bit more, but that was when it was dry. And luckily it started raining now when it's coming to the end of the night, so you know, I'm quite happy with that. But yeah guys, I think it's time to get the sleeping bag unwrapped and get my bivy bag, and I think just lie here and watch the fire and go to sleep. So I'm going to drink the rest of this red wine. So skål! Aye. Well guys, snuggled up, feeling very comfy, the fire's still raging, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Now, I'm going to put something on that you guys might find a bit stupid, but for me, I'm not really bothered because it keeps me nice and warm. I'm going to wear a balaclava. Now then, if someone comes in the middle of the night and sees me, they're probably going to be more scared of me than I am of them. But no, seriously, this is going to keep my face and head warm all night. So I'll be honest with you, no matter how stupid I look, I've got the last laugh because I'm going to wake up nice and warm in the morning. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video so far, and yeah, I shall see you in the morning. Morning everybody. As you can hear, it is nice and wet. Time is 20 to 8 in the morning, and I'll be honest with you, probably one of the best night sleeps I've ever had camping in the woods. You know when you feel like you've been camping, you know, it's never the same when you wake up. You never feel like you've actually been in, like sleeping in a bed or anything. Well, this time, because of the camp bed and because I was all snuggled up in the bivvy and the sleeping bag and stuff, it was absolutely toasty warm last night for me. I didn't wake up once. Literally, it was just like, it was just so nice and comfy. That was well nice. I could sleep here all day, to be honest. But unfortunately, I had to get up. And this is the hardest part now. Having to pack all this stuff up in the absolute rain. First thing in the morning, you know, that's the last thing you want to do, but it has to be done. Gonna get a coffee on the go though first, and try and wake myself up a little bit. I'm hoping it don't take too long to pack this stuff up, but we shall see. Well guys, that's me all packed up. Sorted out all the fire pit. You can't even see there was a fire last night. It looks just like normal ground. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm all packed up, ready to go. As you can see, the rain is still raining. But I'm not bothered now because I'm going home. If I get wet through, it does not bother me because I'll be in dry clothes soon anyway. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you want to see future content. And yeah, I shall see you next time. Bye bye.